Today, working with the air element, it's heart and lungs. The sense is touch. Color is green. So if you'd like, you could take a seat. You could use a chair. You can sit on the floor. I'm choosing a chair today. One of the reasons I like chair yoga is that it's available to many. Maybe not to all, but to many. So finding your seat, sitting up tall, checking in with your feet on the earth, knees, and then bringing your awareness to your sitting bones. You have 2 sitting bones. Maybe if you'd like, you could notice the sitting bones. And then imagine the 2 pillars that are on top of the sitting bones. And the lungs are part of those pillars. And then in between the 2 lungs are the heart, or is the heart. Between the 2 lungs is the heart. The lungs protect and guide the heart. Pit of the belly goes in and up, shoulders are loose, neck is long. So finding your seat, my heart opens to the lightness of being me. And then if you want to, you can bring your awareness back to your sitting bones, maybe shift the weight from side to side, and then creating circles. You can go one way, and then if you want to, you can shift and go the other way. Maybe you have a preference. Maybe you like one way more than the other. Finding stillness, exhale and round your back. Inhale into a back bend. Exhale, round. And then a few times on your own, following, letting the body following the breath. Who is leading? Is it the breath that's leading, or is it the body that's leading? And then coming back to neutral, hands in cactus. And then gently shifting from side to side. You can stay here, or if you wanted to, you could go to swimming. And then you can swim the other way. And then coming to stillness. Maybe moving the shoulders around. And then use your fingers. Use your fingers to open up, close and open up, close and open up, all the way up and all the way down. Okay, now bring the feet together, big toes to touch, heels slightly apart, like Tadasana feet. And then lifting the right knee, making circles, opening up the hip joint. Finding seated pigeon. Sliding the knees together, inhale, arms up. And then exhale and twist away from that knee. And then stay there for a moment. And here in this posture, can you find your sitting bones? And then release, bring the right arm under, whatever leg is on top, that arm goes under. Give yourself a hug. Breathe into your hands to the back of your lungs. And then release. Let's try the other side, lifting the left knee up, creating circles, opening up the hip joints. Finding seated pigeon. And then sliding the knees together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and twist away from that knee. If you'd like, you can bring awareness to your sitting bones. Notice how you're using the sitting bones in this posture. Which one has more weight? Or maybe the weight is even. And then release back to No, inhale, arms up, and then give yourself a hug. My left leg is on top, so my left leg goes under. Breathe into your hands to the back of your lungs. And then release back to neutral. Now, bend your forearms. Imagine that these are your lungs, and in between the two arms where the lungs is the heart. Okay, exhale and round. The lungs go in front of the heart, holding it. Inhale, open up. The lungs kind of slide behind the heart, guides it forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Inhale, open up and stay there. The heart can lean back, being supported with the two lungs guiding the heart forward. There's no pushing of the heart. Inhale and straighten your arms, and then place your hands in your back pockets. Bring the elbows together. Widen the shoulders. Notice how the heart opens up. My heart opens to the lightness of being me. And then exhale and gently fold forward, releasing. Just let the arms go. Inhale back up and then stay there. We're going to do a breathing exercise. We've done this many times before. We're breathing into one side of the body and then exhale to that nostril. So let's start with the right side. Imagine how you're breathing into the right foot, knee, sitting bone up to the lung, and then exhale to the right nostril. And whether this is happening or not, it doesn't really matter. Just imagine if that is helpful to you. So inhale through the right foot, knee, sitting bone, lung. Exhale through the nostril. Inhale through the foot, leg, sitting bone. Exhale through the nostril. One more time. Inhale to the right side of your body. Exhale to the nostril, and then release. Now shift your awareness to the left side of the body. Inhale from the through the left foot or heel, knee, sitting bone, left lung. Exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left foot, sitting bone, lung. Exhale to the left nostril. Inhale to the left side of your body. Exhale to the left nostril. And then release. Now bring your awareness to both sides of your body. Inhale through both feet, knees, sitting bones, lungs. Exhale through both nostrils. Inhale through your feet, knees, sitting bones, lungs. Exhale through both nostrils. Inhale through both sides of your body. Exhale through both nostrils. And then release. If you'd like, you can slowly fold forward, let the arms go. And then inhale and come back up. Okay, let's move into a standing posture. So transfer the weight forward and up, forward and up, forward and up. And then just let your arms swing from side to side. Maybe bending the knees. And then we're just going to do something slightly different. So arms in cactus. And then lifting the knee to the elbow, to the eyes, and then cross the midline. So knee to outside elbow, and then cross the midline. Knee to outside, and then cross. So this is probably where this might be confusing for the brain, which is a good thing. Then we're creating new pathways in the brain, and we suddenly see new solutions to old problems. And then release. Use your fingers. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale all the way down. All right. I'm going to move my chair. Now, I'm going to try something new again. So place the hands on the chair and find like a standing tabletop. So my feet are right under my hips and my hands are right under my shoulder. On the mat, the posture would look like this. So tabletop using the chair. And then exhale around the back. Inhale into your back bend. So cat-cowing on tabletop on the chair. And then come back to stillness. Now lift the right hand and the left foot off the floor. Find your balance. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you inhale up, exhale, knee and elbow together. Inhale up, exhale, knee, elbow together. Maybe you take the bind. Maybe you look up. And then release back to tabletop. Okay, left hand goes off and right foot goes off. This might be where you stay, or maybe you inhale up, exhale, knee and elbow together. Inhale up, exhale together. Maybe inhale and take the bind. Maybe look up. Release the hand back, foot comes back. Okay, this time place the hands together like Tadasana hands. Shift the weight into your left hand, really push that floor away, and then use your right to pull that string back like a warrior two with your arms. So the left hand is pushing into the chair and the right arm is reaching. And then just bend the top elbow, touch your shoulder. And then elbow touches the thumb, and a few times up and down. And then let that right arm go all the way up again. And then back to neutral. Now, lift the right knee up and place it outside your hands on the chair. The weight is in my left, my right hand goes off. Maybe placing the elbow on that knee. And then if you'd like, you could look up towards the sky. Releasing the hand back and stepping back to the earth. Okay, weight into my right arm. I'm pushing into the chair with my right arm. The left hand goes light. Taking that string, pull it back like a warrior two position with the arms. Just bending the top elbow. And then elbow to thumb. Elbow to thumb a few times. And then let that left arm reach up. The right hand is pushing into the chair. The left hand is reaching. And then release the hand back. Now lift the left knee off the floor, place it on the chair. The weight is heavy in my right hand. Left elbow goes up. And maybe I'm using my arms, guiding the body into a twist. Maybe looking up. Release the hand back down and then the foot. Bend the knees and come back to standing. All right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Feel your strength here. Now, bend elbows and knees and then move back and forth. Sometimes the crown of the head is leading and sometimes the tailbone is leading. And then eventually finding down dog. Shift the weight to your left, right knee comes up, stepping forward. Release the back knee down, keep the toe tucked. Now, inhale, arms up, and then place the hands in your back pocket. You can stay here, or maybe you want to straighten that back knee. If you don't like it, you can go back down. We are allowed to try and then say, no, thank you, I didn't like that. Release the hands back to the chair, step back to down dog. Shifting the weight to the right foot. Lift the left knee up, stepping forward. Release the right knee down. Inhale, arms up, and then place your hands in the back pocket. Here you have a choice. You can stay where you are. You are welcome to try straightening the back knee. Release the hands back to the chair, step back to down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. Stay there in Anjali Mudra, holding your own heart. My heart opens to the lightness of being me. And release. All right. Inhale to chair. Exhale to Anjali Mudra. Shift the weight to the left. Right heel comes off the floor. Take a big step back. Open up the pelvic halves, finding warrior two. And then if you'd like, you can add some movement with the arms. Reversed warrior, side angle. Just adding some movement. What kind of movement would you like to add to your warrior two today? Eventually finding a regular warrior two. We're going to move from here to Ardha Chandrasana. So I'm transferring the weight forward. I'm holding on to the chair, lifting the back foot off the floor. I can stay here, or if you want, I can bend that top knee, maybe taking the bind. Checking in with my breathing. And then releasing the hand down, releasing the foot down. Bend the knees and come back, standing. All right, inhale to chair. Exhale to Anjali Mudra. Shift the weight to the right, left heel comes off the floor. Take a big step back, finding warrior two. Open up the pelvic halves and then build your warrior two. Maybe you like your warrior to be very stable and steady. Maybe you want your warrior arms to move. Where are you today? And then coming back to a stable warrior two, preparing for the next posture. So we're going to transfer forward, finding a balancing pose, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Using the chair for support, just like the heart uses the lungs as support. The chair is helping us to open, maybe bending the top knee, maybe taking the bind. Checking with my breath. And then releasing the hand, releasing the foot, bending the knees and coming back to standing. Okay, one more sequence. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Stay there. Now, widen the shoulders. Start looking forward. The heels are moving in back, and the crown of the head is moving forward. Try to lengthen your spine, and find your version of up dog. Push into the base of the index fingers. And then eventually bend the knees, release the knees down. Toes are tucked. All right, inhale, arms up. And then place your hands in your back pockets. Stay there. Notice how the lungs are sliding behind the heart, supporting the heart. The heart can lean back and the lungs can guide the heart forward. My heart opens to the lightness of being me. You can stay here, or if you want to, you can release one hand down to that heel. And then you can come back up, try the other one. And then if you'd like, you can release both. Remember that it's easy to go down, not so easy to go back up. I need a lot of core strength to come back up. So if you want to do that, get really, really, really tall, widen the shoulders. Hips are moving forward and you're finding your heels. Maybe release the head back. Engage the core, lengthen the spine to come back up. Place your forearms on the chair, lift the knees, bring them a little bit wider, untuck the toes, bring the toes to touch, and release your hips back for child's pose. Long inhale, long exhale. Inhale, come back up, bring the knees hip distance apart, tuck the toes, and then engage the core. I'm holding on to the back of my chair, my arms are parallel, and then lifting the knees, stepping forward for like a dolphin-like pose, and then let the shoulders move towards your knees, towards your feet. Your armpits are moving towards your feet. Stay there. And then when you're ready, if you're ready, bend the knees, release, and come back up. My heart opens to the lightness of being me. All right, now we have prepared the physical body to for Yoga Nidra, and maybe the Yoga Nidra meditation is going to be a little bit easier when we have done this physical practice. We'll see. So now is If you'd like, you can find a comfortable place to lay down or seated. If you want, you can close your eyes. Here in Sweden, it's kind of chilly today. I'm going to put on socks. I doubt that you need socks. Maybe you are in air conditioning, but as you all know, this is a guided meditation, which means I am more or less telling you where to go. That does not mean that you have to go there. You are in charge. You decide. I'm suggesting you are in charge. You decide. If I take you anywhere where you are uncomfortable, you say no, thank you. You go somewhere else. You can always go to your inner sanctuary. Your inner sanctuary is a place of peace that's within you, and it's always there. And the mantra that I am choosing to work with is, my heart opens to the lightness of being me. If you'd like, you can use the same mantra, or you can pick something else. Sometimes when we open up our minds and bodies and spirits, we are given mantras, we're given guidance. Okay, let's start. Let your body sink down into the floor. Feel the earth underneath you, holding and supporting you, rising up to softly cradle you. At this time, nothing else matters. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Remain still for deep nourishment. Repeat these words in your mind. I am awake and aware. I am awake and aware. Now, imagine yourself in a sacred place that feels peaceful and friendly, protected and supportive. It may be outside in nature, somewhere inside, or an imaginary place. This is your inner sanctuary. Feel yourself here and begin to see all the details around you. The light, the colors, any objects. See yourself in this protected place, sensing the comforting energy. Supportive, calm, and protected. At any time during practice, you can guide yourself back here. If anything feels odd or too intense, go back to your inner sanctuary. Your inner sanctuary is always here. It is a part of who you are. Become aware of your upper body. Notice breath in your heart space. The easy rise and fall of breath in your chest. Now go inward, deep inside, and listen. Listen to your heart. Deep listening. What does it say? What is your heart's deepest longing? What does your heart desire? Your heart may speak in words, colors, songs, images, or something else. Allow your heart to speak its truth. From your heart's longing, create a positive statement in present tense as though it's already happening. Now, state your heart's wish 3 times to yourself as the truth. Bring your awareness to your belly. Notice the expansion on the inhale and the soft release on the exhale. Navel rising on the inhale, yielding to earth on exhale. From your navel center, bring awareness to your lower belly, pelvis, right hip, right upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Notice the right calf, back of knee, hamstring, and pelvis. Notice your left hip, left upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Notice the left calf, back of knee, left hamstring, and pelvis. Bring awareness to lower belly, navel center, solar plexus, lower ribs, lungs, sense heart space, heart center. Notice your throat center, right shoulder, right upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand, all 5 fingers. Bring awareness back to throat center. Notice your left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand, all 5 fingers. Bring awareness back to throat center. Feel your neck, back of the head, crown of the head. Feel your forehead. Notice your mind's eye. Become aware of your eyes. Feel your eyes as color, as radiant wisdom, receiving sight. Bring awareness to nose. Feel the tip of the nose. Notice breath passing through the nostrils. Right nostril. Left nostril. Both nostrils. Receiving smell. Shift your attention to your ears. Witness your ears hearing, receiving sound. Notice your mouth. Observe sensation in your mouth, receiving taste. Become aware of the right side of the body. Now feel the left side of the body. Feel back body, side of the body facing the ground, back body. And now feel front body, side of the body facing the sky, front body. Now feel right arm and left leg. Right arm and left leg together. Now feel left arm and right leg. Left arm and right leg together. Feel whole body now. All parts together. All together as a whole. Feel your whole body. Follow the flow of your natural breath. Notice the inhale. Feel the exhale. Now imagine breath in the right side of your body. Inhale up through your right heel, leg, and lung. Exhale through the right nostril. Inhale into heel, leg, and lung. Exhale through nostril. Now switch your awareness to the left side of the body. Inhale up through your left heel, leg, and lung. Exhale through the left nostril. Inhale into left heel, leg, and lung. Exhale through nostril. This time, inhale up through both heels, legs, and lungs. Exhale through both nostrils. Inhale up through both heels, legs, and lungs. Exhale through both nostrils. Now, imagine your body sinking, slowly sinking through warm air, like a cloud filled with water, sinking heavy towards the earth. Now, imagine your body floating in cool air, like a feather floating and swirling. Imagine your body floating up towards the sky. This time, imagine body sinking and floating at the same time. The first breath is hard. It's been so long. You are on your own now. Your lungs expand for the first time, receiving the necessary oxygen with every inhale. You open your chest and follow the path the breath takes to reach out into the body. Each and every cell get what it needs. Every exhale offers you relief. You learn to give up what is no longer helpful. Inhale what you need. Exhale and release. Inhale who you are. Exhale any unnecessary layers. You lay on the grass. Your body feels heavy. The protective armor makes it hard to move. With effort, you sit up. You take the helmet off and take a big breath. The fresh air feels nice on your sweaty face. You unbuckle the metal pieces from your arms legs, and chest. They were necessary in battle. You look at your body, so different from before. You can't remember the last time you actually saw yourself. You bend your arms and legs. It's easier, less restraints. You touch your legs, using flexible fingers to give yourself a massage. Slowly, you feel your body regaining strength and energy. A warm sense of lightness spreads from your heart into legs, arms, head, and tail. You lift your eyes towards the sky and smile. Slowly, you open your heart and hands to let in the light and release the burden you've carried. With clarity, you stand up and stretch tall. It feels wonderful to be awake. You spread your arms and swirl around on the meadow. Your fingers touch flowers and tall grasses on either side of the path. The sun warms your face and the wind plays with your hair. Further ahead, you see a narrow wooden bridge leading over a small stream. With excitement, you balance out on it and stop in the middle. You bend your knees and push into the board. It gives way to your weight. You try again. It responds. Soon you bounce up and down until both you and the board fall in the water. You laugh. The water is shallow and warm. You dig your hands deep into the sand and pick up some buried rocks. They are smooth from years in the streaming water. One of them stands out. You lift the soft rock and put it by your cheek. It feels familiar. You know this rock. You've met before. Gently, you stand up and place the rock in your pocket. Together, you move out of the water and up on the other side. You feel the weight of the rock, yet it's not heavy. With a light heart, you travel up a hill and down a trail, exploring and enjoying. The late summer sun has ripened the berries in the valley. With eager hands, you help yourself to the abundance Earth offers. With a full stomach, you raise your gaze and notice a tree in the distance. You feel your heart opening. You start running, and with tears of joy streaming down your face, you hug the tree in gratitude. The tree hugs you back, respectfully. You reach down into your pocket, fold your fingers around your treasure, eager to show the tree what you have found. It's priceless. Your heart opens to the lightness of being you. Now, remember your heart's longing. The positive statement you set at the beginning of practice. Repeat it 3 times to yourself as though it's already happening. Let this truth fill every cell of your body. Notice all the space around you. Sense the space within you. Feel the sense of calm confidence, whole and complete. Notice that part of you that is the witness, the one who has observed your body, breath, and journey. And now begin to notice thoughts and feelings flowing through your awareness again. Notice your breath. Feel its rhythm and pace. Invite your breath to deepen now. Feel yourself reawakening. Become aware of your body, your physical body resting on earth. Before moving, just sense your hands. Now begin to wiggle your fingers. Notice your feet. Wiggle your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side, a slow awakening. Slowly roll to your left hand side. Press your hands into the floor and come up to a seated position. Lengthen your spine. Take a full breath in and let it go. And bring your hands up in Anjali Mudra, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. My heart opens to the lightness of being me. Gently bow your head in gratitude for this practice, thousands of years old. Thank your inner guide, your past, present, and future teachers, and all the people that are joining you on this journey. Allow the eyes to slowly open, raise your gaze. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.